Hey there, come on in. Can I get you a drink or anything? We've got some sparkling water.
No, I'm good, thanks.
That's great news. Means you're still a healthy-minded individual.
Well, I mean...
Because you don't wish to drink sparkling water. It takes a certain kind of person to enjoy that stuff.
Right.
Now, I know we spoke on the phone about the issues you were facing recently, and I just wanted to start with that, if that's okay. Okay with you?
Yeah, sure.
So we've got that anxiety feeling building up in your stomach within social events and outside them. And I believe it was intrusive depression waves lasting up to 2 hours at a time. Is that correct?
Yeah, no more than 3.
Okay, and lastly, we've got here that you're feeling a lot hotter these days. Uncontrollably warm, you could say. Even in the winter. It feels like your core body temperature is sky high.
I don't remember that being an issue.
Have you had any memory problems recently? Like forgetting the names of people you haven't spoken to in years? Or short-term problems, maybe you've forgotten where you've misplaced your keys?
No, my memory's been fine. You might have mixed the notes. I don't think I would have said that.
I know it's easy to feel alienated whenever you're in a position of fragility. The solace that your memories are not your own. But I assure you, I have it written down for a reason.
Yeah, I guess.
Let's begin, shall we? Tell me, do you dream?
Yeah, a little.
What was the last dream you remember?
Well, I was in a big city. I was a firefighter. There was a large building on fire, and we were handling the blaze. I heard a kid screaming, and I ran up the side of the building, kind of like a superpower, I don't know. Anyway, I grabbed the kid, and I managed to get him back down to safety. But then the kid, he starts crying, saying I didn't save his cat. And then everywhere I turned, everyone was saying, not good enough, not good enough. And then I woke up.
The first thing I'd like to comment on is it's always great to hear positive affirmation of your own character and the showcasing of your ability to do good. Secondly, I think the anxiety you're feeling might be feeding off the idea that you're not doing a good enough job. I mean, you saved the kid, you couldn't save the cat, you're not going to save everyone. The same applies for real life too.
Happy to hear that, thanks. You know, I always feel like I've got the whole world on my shoulders.
And thirdly, and I do think this is the most important part, it was hot, there was a fire, and no doubt you could feel the heat in the dream, right?
Yeah, I did feel like I was hot.
Honestly, I see it a lot. It sounds like heat projection.
What's heat projection?
It's kind of like our core body temperature rises and falls, and it's all up here. It can be caused by stress, hormones, traumatic events, and if left unregulated, it can be fatal.
Oh, how do I control it?
Well, I've seen many methods over the years, from eating ice cream before bed to taking a dip in a cold plunge pool. But I think the most efficient method would be to have a controlled, cool air fan, usually on a silicone hose or something like that.
Do those things exist?
Well, lucky enough, I actually know a local man by the name of Jonnys Only Fans. I think he is a sales representative for the company. I'm sure he could do you a good deal. I think I've actually got his card here somewhere.
Oh, thanks.
Just, hopefully that's been a good start for you, and I've given you a lot to think about for next week.
Yeah, thanks again.
I would recommend giving him a call as soon as possible. It's summer, you know.
See you next week.
Take care. I'll see you next week. Jonnys Only Fans.